Well, my name is Luke Harbor. I'm 18 years old. I just graduated from the University of North Carolina School of the Arts from their high school drama program. And I guess right now I'm a student, and in my free time I love to entertain, is the best way to put it. I had a liver transplant when I was 11 months old, and I was waitlisted at 5 months old. So that 6-month period really defies the closeness of our family.
As we sort of had our own lives and we were brought together as he got better, and I think that's a really interesting brotherly relationship, and I'm glad we came back together for the better, because I think that separation was definitely sort of a different way to grow up.
We went through first surgery at Children's Mercy. They thought there was a surgery that could help him, and it didn't. After a while, we became aware that the only thing that was going to save him would be a liver transplant.
You know, when someone dies and they say they want their loved one to be a donor, the collision of the donor and the recipient, you're talking about two strangers' stories that collide together, and that's what the interesting and the magic of transplantation is. And you know, his donor was Aid, an 8-year-old little boy that died from an allergic reaction. His name was Aaron, and he was on a camping trip with his family, and his parents were clear that he was not going to survive, and they made the courageous decision for him to be a donor. And our son Luke is alive today, and our life changed because of that.
I think people should think about organ donation before the moment occurs. Had someone walked into that emergency room and asked me about organ donation without me really thinking about it ahead of time, I don't think I could have done the donation. I was overwhelmed at that moment. I had a lot of things going through my head, and I didn't need one other stressful decision to make. And that insight of having thought through that, having watched my friend go through waiting for his father to get the heart, and watching the disappointment of the family when it didn't happen, and having time to reflect on that and think about it, made all the world of difference for me.
Such a great song. I love that song. When I was 10 years old, in 4th grade, I got to be in my first professional show, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory at the Culture House. And what was so great about the show was, of course, the fact I got to be on stage and got to be the lead. I mean, it was an honor. Right after, though, the Drake family was there, and I had this overwhelming sensation, and so I just started bawling, and I jumped in Melody's arms and just continuously said thank you, because I got to do that.
The decision to donate for me was extremely easy. I'd already made the decision personally. But I never recognized or realized just how important that decision would be in the long run. I didn't realize that sitting here 18 years later, I would have the friendship and the enjoyment of watching Luke, watching his family, watching him grow, watching him live, and watching him really just enjoy life, in which he absolutely enjoys life to the fullest.
Most of all.